welcome you guys back to Griffin's Industrial Welding School. Again, my name is Mr. Griffin. Today we're welding aluminum again. I'm going to show you guys how to run a 3G or a 3F scrap beads on scrap metal. With aluminum, we're using MIG. We're going to use the 4043 wire. Remember, whenever you're using MIG, first thing you want to do is set your machine. Okay, so when you set your machine, you want to put your voltage at about 25 volts. And you want to keep your wire speed at about 580. This is a good setting, no matter if you're doing a 1, 2, or 3G, 1, 2, or 3F. This is a real good setting whenever you're welding aluminum. Okay. Also, when you guys are welding, make sure you have your personal protective equipment on. You want to make sure you have your clear safety glasses. You want to have your gloves. You want to have a welding helmet. We sell all of these items. If you go to griffinweldingschool.com under products, you can purchase all of these items. We have very nice, brand new, durable equipment. You can also go to griffinweldingschool.store. We sell them there as well. So we're gonna take care of you, not only with the welding, we're gonna make sure you're looking good and have your proper protective equipment on as well, okay? So, come with me today. I'm gonna show you guys something new and take good care of you. Okay. First thing we always want to do whenever we're doing our MIG welding, we want to make sure it's grounded. Make sure you have a good ground on there. Okay. Always make sure you ground your plate. We're using a spool gun. When we use our spool gun, we want to make sure that the wire is about 1/8 of an inch sticking out. You don't want it sticking out too much because it'll start popping on you and it'll mess up your contact tip. Okay. So we got everything set. Whenever you're doing a 3G or a 3F, if we were doing stick, we would angle it up like this. When it's MIG, you keep it a little flatter, okay? We're gonna do the stringer position this time. Stringer position is a nice zigzag, nice side-to-side motion, nice tight zigzag motion, okay? Right with us, I'm gonna show you what we got. Okay, watch your eyes. Okay. All right. So if you're doing a weave technique where it's a wider side to side, it's going to give you more of something like that. If you want it a little wider, that's the way you would do it if it's a weave technique. Okay. If you're doing a stringer technique, it's going to be a little tighter. Okay. So we're going to run one more, but we're going to do it a little tighter this time with a stringer technique. Okay. Watch your eyes. Okay, so it's a little bit tighter. Also with aluminum, you got to make sure you let it cool down. Okay, after you run an aluminum bead, you need to give it a few minutes, let it cool down, because otherwise you'll start to melt into the metal. Okay, so always make sure it cools down no matter what position you're doing, especially if you're doing some kind of weld test, such as on a T-joint or a groove or something like that. You got to let that metal cool down. Okay. And also remember, here at Griffin's Industrial Welding School, we're more than just an educational facility. It's a lifestyle.